say who you are.
I'm Darwin Sampson, and I don't even know these guys. I play bass.
I'm Tony Brandberger, play drums.
Brad Van, play guitar and sing. We are Droids Attack.
Collectively.
As we are Droids Attack. You should say it in unison, guys. Come on.
Okay.
We are.
1, 2, 3.
Droids Attack.
We're playing so many fucking shows, and people are like asking us to play and shit. So I was just like, when we had this opportunity to put together a show, and it's our 10th year, I was like, we're gonna do 10 fucking bands. And I was just like, I know who to invite. Everybody who's been begging us to play shows for like fucking 2 years now. So we got you. Hey, what's up? You got all that? Riff Reaper is representing a lot of heavy bands. This is their first showcase tonight. Got a compilation, and plenty of the bands that are performing tonight are on it. Talk to this guy. This is Dan Radke from Riff Reaper Records right here. He's got the shirt. Shirts are available for sale, but if you're really nice and cool, you know, you can work something out. And this is Sow Belly Bitchhog from La Crosse.
Sow Belly Bitchhog from across Wisconsin.
We always love playing Destroy All Christmas. It's our second annual. Second in a row.
Second in a row.
Third one altogether.
Third one. Yep.
How long have you guys been a band?
Jeff and I got together when we started all 2000.
10 years or something. I don't know.
2002.
Not one album.
Started the Sow Belly Bitchhog ordeal.
Our Chinese democracy is happening right now.
Something new in the works?
We played a new song tonight.
Yeah, well, actually, the majority of the songs we played tonight are new. None of that stuff we played tonight has been recorded yet. So,
Yeah, first things first, record an album.
That's-
Other than Bad
that's
Feeling,
the
we'll
goal.
talk about that for a while.
Jumping in within the next 2 months. Jim actually sat down, had a meeting with a couple of guys that have a studio, and they're willing to work with us for a reasonable price. So that's kind of the next step for us. Get in, get the new album laid out, track it out, 10 songs, full length. Go from there.
We're ATTALLA. We're from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Yeah. How long have you guys been together?
We've been a band 2.5, 2 years.
Yeah. You still like each other?
For the most part. Yeah. Our drummer situation has improved a lot over the course of 2 months now. Longer than that. 3, 4 maybe. Something like that.
Cool.
Yeah. We all know each other from high school. We were in bands back then.
Yeah.
And then we met him.
Yep. Yeah, I moved up to Oshkosh, met these guys.
He had a punk radio station on the college radio, so that's kind of how we met him.
Yeah,
We're all punk.
We all came from a punk background, basement shows, and this is our doom metal project.
I definitely love Oshkosh. Oshkosh it's not too big, but it's not too small either. It's like the perfect size.
We've got an awesome venue. The Reptile Palace is the place to be. It's home away from home. We always play there. All of our old bands have always played there. We used to have a little basement scene, little punk shows in the basement. That was fun.
Yeah, I went on for a long time.
So there's all sorts of bands, some indie bands.
Jazz bands.
Yeah, jazz.
I don't know, whatever.
Introduce yourselves one by one. Say the band name.
Who am I speaking to? I'm Scott. I'm Scott. What do you play, Scott? Are you interviewing me now?
He plays guitar in Sinking Suns.
This is...
I'm Gabe. I play drums.
And I'm Dennis. I sing and play bass.
I don't know how you guys fucked that up. That was really easy.
There's an eclectic mix of stuff, but I will say though, there's a lot more speedier songs. Not so many slow type things that we've had in the past. Usually every album, every release, we've had at least one song that's very slow.
We used to just like rip off the birthday party and play like kind of slow, noisy, like, noise blues kind of stuff. But
now we rip off Black Flag.
Now we rip off, other bands.
Faster punker bands.
You got any political statements you want to make?
Nope. Nope.
We don't agree on that thing, and I just feel like
The only politics we get into is the Packers and the Vikings.
Watch your mouth.
Because I can shadow puppet. I can.
Right. Hey, I'm Noah.
Wait. I'm Noah. I'm Jordan. You do barbershop quartet.
No, you just like that King Crimson track. That's a fucking awesome song. And fuck you, man. I know. It's one of the best King Crimson songs ever. But like,
Hi, I'm Jordan.
I'm Jeff. I play drums.
I'm Jordan. I play guitar.
it will. I mean, honestly, we either take a good idea and run it into the ground, or take a bad idea and run it into the ground. So it's
either way, we're doing some running and we're gonna hit the ground at the end. So
you guys in Madison have great microbreweries, so don't listen to me right now. It's just.
Let's talk about where you're from.
Oh,
Iowa City.
Yeah.
Bring it up. Like you talk about it.
Iowa City. It's kind of a transient town.
It's an amazing place for bands that, like, I've seen bands that I never would have ever heard of before.
Right. Or
like
just
walking into a
musicians.
bar, and like maybe there's 8 people there, maybe there's 200, but like bands that are even huge now, I saw on tiny stages there. That's how I learned how to be in a band, was from those guys.
Right,
I'd never seen anything like that. I lived in the fucking South before that, man. And like there was that going on in certain areas, but not like that. It was like this community of people that really honestly gave a shit, and I've been waiting my whole life for that. And like they took me in, and I made like friends that I'll have for the rest of my life because of that, It was really fucking cool, and it was everything that I had wanted, coming from a place that was like nothing but bands that wanted to make it. or fucking shitty cover bands, you know? Like you had some really cool bands down there, but you really had to fucking look for it, really. And here it was like I can walk down the street any night and see a band that, you know, somebody's trying. You know, somebody's doing something different. Somebody's doing something cool. Somebody makes me want to go home and pick up my fucking guitar instead of my Xbox controller. This place is awesome.
Definitely.
First time I ever jammed with Brian was probably in 5th grade, though.
Yeah, we go back a ways.
Yeah, that was a long ass fucking time ago.
Just pups.
30 years, that makes it? Yeah.
Subatomic formerly, I think, was Halloween 2006.
Yeah, Halloween 2006.
We played our first gig and figured we could pull it off.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just fun. I just fucking do it. Like, what else? Like, for me, it's just like, what? I don't know what else the fuck I would do. You know, like it's not even an option. Like, do you want to or not? Like, no, of course, you're playing the fucking band.
Right on. Do you consider it like a hobby, or do you consider it more like a
more than a hobby? Not exactly a career, though.
It's a distraction. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah. You guys have been around for a while, and I mean, you know, you've had a lot of opportunities and a lot of cool gigs, and you know, are you happy where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Be
still
happy
together.
when the record's done. But yeah, we're happy.
We're still fucking doing it, so something's going right. You know.
Playing the shows we want to play.
Yep.
You know.
Watch a lot of people fucking start and stop and do other shit. We keep doing it. So.
Right on.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
No, not at all. That's the way it works out best. All right.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
It's our band VEGA, our first signing band that we're with. We just finished up their set at the Inferno tonight at the 10th annual Destroy All Christmas show. How did VEGA get started?
Craigslist.
Satan.
But more importantly, Craigslist.
All right, here's how it went. A fucking dude playing a flying V, kicking a rhino in the balls. Seriously. Here's the deal. When I moved from Denver to here, not to talk about like me, but us, not knowing who I'm gonna meet, not knowing what I'm gonna do as far as musicians. I had a good fucking band of musicians down there, and I was scared. I fucking came out here and I found these two guys, and they've become brothers to me, believe it or not. And when we fucking the first time we got together, in our basement, we hit the first note, and that was it.
Yeah,
that was VEGA. We were VEGA. We just fucking, from there we played like a 20-minute jam session that was like the fucking shit, and every single one of our jaws were dropped, and we were like, yeah, this will work. This will work. So yeah, I mean, coming out here and finding somebody like these guys is an honor, and it's a privilege to play with you guys.
We have been a band since what, 2000 kind of?
Yeah.
Tony and I have been jamming since like 98, and kind of, you know, came up with the concept of making like a heavy band that, you know, like play around with some odd time signatures and rhythmic shifts, and, you know, we just wanted to kind of see about creating our own sound, or try to create our own sound, and this is what we came up with. And Darwin has been with us for a really long time, actually.
2 years now.
Yeah.
We've almost got a record out. And, yeah, I'm like the 8th bass player.
The first show we ever played was booked by Darwin at the Anchor Inn.
That's right. Shout out to Mr. Blues and Mr. Blues' Anchor Inn.
Here in Madison. And the label that we went on with our first record, Darwin was running it at the time. So
I did such a great job that I quit.
There's a history here. So then years later, he, you know, ended up being the guy. Here we are now.
I really enjoy it a lot.
Nice, man.
Wow.
Up, up.
Oh, yeah. It's bro's nip.
Droids
Smooth. Smooth. Smooth.